But instead, why don't we talk about the New York Yankees right now? And in a
Yeah,
time right before football season begins, while baseball as a sport is doing their best to stay relevant, how can you not how can you not get into Aaron Judge literally becoming one of the best baseball players we've ever seen? As five tool as a player as it comes. And just this weekend alone, look at him mashing. Look right here. I have this clip. Yankees Rockies. They beat their ass yesterday. This is Aaron Judge's 50th home run of the season, and it's not even September yet.
High fly ball, deep left center, Doyle back, see ya, boarding flight 50 home runs. Aaron Judge has done it again.
50
He makes that
home
look
runs.
so easy.
He really
Unreal.
does make it easy. And on top of that, you have a team that is as scary as they could be on the offensive side. On top of Judge hitting his 50th home run, we also have Yankees and Rockies. I have another clip for you. We have first the big move in the offseason, the starting right fielder, playing like an MVP himself. Juan Soto.
Harris hit the 61st. That same
goes
kind of
deep
I'm embarrassed
yesterday.
to do this.
Yeah, you didn't stand tall. He got
home
it
run of
over
the
with, but you
season,
see
and
Juan
it's
Soto,
early September.
little breaking ball right there, and off the back wall, a bomb. And then Aaron Judge.
Aaron Judge hit his 51st. After that, the second of his game.
He didn't even get that ball. He's so strong and so good. And then makes it into the bleachers.
And last but not least, Giancarlo Stanton.
You know, he kind of lunged
MVP
the other night at that 3-run homer. There was
deep.
no lunge there. That was
Look
an
at
absolute
that.
rocket, a line.
Yankees
How many
went
does
back
he
to
have?
back to back. Giancarlo Stanton has 24 home runs. He was also out for 6 weeks. But bottom line, the Yankees are the best team in baseball, despite their pitching woes. That's definitely a big concern. But with about 5 weeks to go, Aaron Judge is 12 home runs away from breaking his own American League record. And just the one thing that can make baseball cool, the Yankees could be that team. Not Ohtani the cheater, who also got hurt yesterday. We are still waiting how serious it is, but I haven't heard anything yet. But
I didn't know about that one.
yeah, he came out of the game yesterday, but he's okay. I think he's okay. But the bottom line, Ohtani gets hurt a lot too. But the Yankees, everybody, the Yankees.
How many home games do they have left?
So it's about 5 weeks to go. It's every other weekend from now. They
I will
are
be-
in
I will
Washington
actually-
right now.
Roughly
I will be
5 or 30.
I will be there on Sunday. They play the Cardinals.
That's right. Last Sunday before football, big day.
Well, yeah.
But
Yeah, I mean, in terms of Judge, I mean, just looking at the numbers, I think he's one of, I believe, 3 or 4 guys in MLB history to have 3 seasons of at least 50 home runs. And that joins the company of the likes of Babe Ruth, Mark McGuire, Sammy Sosa, and
Barry Bonds.
Alex Rodriguez. I don't
Oh,
know.
yes, that's right. No, you're right actually about that.
Yeah.
A-Rod did it. Bonds had a lot of 40 home run seasons. He only had the 73. So you're right on that.
Right. Well, and the other argument is that, Judge and Ruth were the only ones that did it without the help of steroids. Now, obviously, that's a controversial subject. There hasn't even been proof that Bonds, was juicing. We all know he probably was. It was just that era of baseball. But, what Judge is doing now, I would say the most impressive part or the most impressive aspect of, this season in particular is you look at his average. I mean, the guy's hitting 335. I mean, it's unbelievable. Most guys that hit for power like that are hitting 270, 280. This guy's getting, at least 1 or 2 hits a night. He's essentially winning the Triple Crown race. Bobby Witt is leading him in average right now, but there's no question that he's going to win the MVP at this point. I don't care if he goes over 70 to end the year. I mean, he's pretty much got it locked up. He's got 122 RBIs so far.
That's right.
So, I mean, 51 home runs, 122 RBIs. Most guys would kill to have those numbers over the course of an entire season, let alone, whatever 5 or 6 months of the year. But yeah, the average is what really stands out to me. I don't know about you guys, but I mean, the power's always been there. I mean, since he was a rookie, the guy fucking hits bombs. I mean, he's 6'7", 275. The guy's a maniac. The power's
No,
always been
he's
there.
definitely built like an athlete. There's no real like discussion to be had there, I would say. I'd agree with you on that.
And yeah, Alec, you hit everything right on the head, except right now at this moment, since they're playing right now, his average is at 333. But I mean, this is already an MVP year. Looking at that stats at 333, 51 home runs, 122 RBIs, 153 hits, and there's still 5 weeks to go.
Absurd. Yeah, I couldn't do that in MLB The Show on rookie mode. Kidding, that's absurd.
But yeah, he's clearly the face of baseball. There's no ifs, ands, or buts about it. Not Ohtani, but him. And really the one thing left, and he was out for he wasn't himself for a lot of April, and this is another full season. He's definitely had injury plagued seasons as well, but when he's healthy, he's an all-time great at this point, and he just has to get that ring to complete that career. Multiple to be nice, but definitely need to have one to start.
Oh my gosh, yeah, and that's the big thing looming over the Yankees in general right now is the lack of a championship, lack of hardware. You know, they can break records. The fans love it, but we're so greedy as Yankees fans that we expect to win the World Series every year. And I'm not saying that's necessarily greedy because you look at the talent we have on the field, they should be able to make a deep run or win the World Series. Obviously, the pitching's been a big question mark, but you know these records are awesome. Don't get me wrong, but you know if we make it to October again and we end up without a championship, it's going to be a bit of a disappointment. And I know that sounds crazy, but you know it's been a long time coming for Yankees fans, and
also 15 years since the Gallagher brothers were making music.
Oasis. Yeah, Oasis was around last time.
Wow, that's a long time. Yeah, 2009, fucking A-Rod and Matsui.
Good old days, man.
Andy Pettit, whoever else was on that team. Was it Andy Pettit on that team?
He was, yes.
He was.
Last of the core four. In the last but not least thing, just before we move on, right? Juan Soto, the big factor here too. Definitely a huge reason why they are the top of the league. Now, this is a walk year for him. He's already playing like an MVP himself, but he will definitely be a free agent. And the Yankees have to do everything they can. I don't care if tickets are $200 a person. Chicken buckets are $40. And every other expensive
Are you paying $40 for chicken wing? Chicken tenders?
Yes, if I have these two monsters the first year together. Okay, Jose, bring your sandwich.
I paid $30.
Bring your sandwich and put it in your Ziploc bag and walk in. But bottom line, though, here's this: we need Juan Soto to be a Yankee for the rest of his career. And after this moment, right, that took place, it's going to be very, very, very interesting this offseason after this moment. We have the bleacher creatures screaming. It says here, re-sign Soto, but the actual chant is, please stay Soto. Please stay Soto. And hear this crowd.
We're dwarfed, but it's just like the numbers that Aaron Judge is putting up there makes everybody else's good years look very average. I think Aaron Judge is even having fun now.
With the captain's help. And then at this moment here, acknowledges the crowd. Soto's expected.
Happy.
I'm sorry. Yeah,
he seems happy as long as the money is good, and if they really do win a championship, I don't see why he'd leave.
I think he'll give the Yankees a discount, but if the Mets come out with some crazy old Tommy numbers,
that's right.
I think he's gone. I think he's going straight to the Mets.
Bottom line though, he's probably going to get $500 million at the minimum, especially after this season.
No disrespect to the Mets, but you know.
I say disrespect to the Mets.
You'd have
that's just me.
You would have crazy to go play in that city, or sorry, that part of the city for the Mets. I mean, look at what they have. They spend the most money every fucking year. They don't ever do anything.
That's right.
I'm
Stupid
right.
Mets.
I'm sorry.
We did better when our head coach was Grimace.
Oh my God, I know the Grimace thing was crazy, but I hope I hope the Mets can do well. I really wish them success, but it just seems like they're their own worst enemy. The Yankees are in a way too. Don't get me wrong, but I mean the Mets, they got to prove they are a winning team before a big game is going to go on a play there. That's just me.
Yeah, no,
You-
when I said let's go Mets, that was not me actually advocating that he would end up on the Mets, to be clear.
No, you honestly never.
Brian, you're not a
There
Mets
is a
fan?
realistically.
Oh,
there
I
is
am a
real-
Mets fan. I just don't know that I don't believe
You
he's
know
gonna
what's
come
great
to the
about
Mets.
being a Mets fan?
What's great about us?
I'll
Are
give
you a
you the
Mets fan?
one, huh?
Are you a Mets fan?
Fuck no,
No,
I'm not.
no,
I know
Fuck
you're a
no.
Yankees fan. I'm
But
about
my
to say, what are
point
we
is
talking
that
about?
I'm saying what's great about being a Mets fan is when I go to go to City Field for $20, I'm in the front row. I'm like home free. I can't
Absolutely.
even for $20. I'm in the freaking third section all the way bleachers all the way up there at Yankee Stadium. For
Which in
20
Yankee
bucks, I have a
Stadium
good
is still really close to the field, so that's pretty cool.
That's cool.
right. But y'all got better food though. I will give you that.
That's what
I
I've
mean,
heard too. Yeah.
and
Shits
hey,
on
it's
Yankee
cheaper
food.
because no one's going. So
But yeah, like
they're just trying to
the
offload
thing
the
is
stuff.
though, Soto's got to stay at least after this moment. With this moment between him and the fans, it's got to make things very interesting for negotiations in the offseason. But we will worry about that then. And yeah, go Yankees. Just wanted to give them their flowers.
Hey, by the way, real quick, I've been watching Yankees for a while. I've never seen a player rock a teal arm sleeve like the one Judge has been rocking.
Literally.
That
It's funny you
what
say
is
that. I
it?
put that in the
What
I put-
Allison said?
No, I said literally, like it looks
Oh,
so good. Like
Yeah, I
just
love it. I love it.
the pop of color, it like he makes it work. I don't know what it is. It's just
I feel like you would like him in any damn color, to be honest.
Mm.
I
I
have
he
a
would.
doesn't have to
sneaking
wear any
suspicion.
colors.
I
He's
have a
totally
big-
fine.
Sucks.
remember.
Dude, maybe that's a good color, right?
Remember, one of Matt's all-time tweets and Instagram posts is him post about Aaron Judge on April 16th, 2016. Hey, this is his debut. I want bragging rights. I have definitely earned those.